send another big shout out to Mr. Wayne Hollywood. Hopefully he's enjoying his holidays, vacation time on the couch.
Yeah, he's taken a week off work to watch the World Series finals on Squash TV.
I mean, where else would you want to be? I mean, Mauritius,
I have
Bora
to say,
Bora,
he's got one of the coolest names. He's
Newcastle. Tynemouth, there you go, say no more.
Or somewhere around Newcastle area, but great name.
I wonder if that's his stage name.
I think so.
Must be, yeah. Hopefully the squash is living up to expectations for you, Wayne. It certainly is for us.
Really looking like any signs of Ali Farag going out of the zone.
Down. The ball was down from Willstrop there. Just
one love.
Our TV team here, a little bit flat. Didn't quite read that one.
He's played it, and it was there to play, to be fair to him.
Out, 1-all.
I think Willstrop would welcome PJ a couple of those slightly cheaper points. We just see somebody's back of the head.
Looks like Mr. Derek Ryan, the physio for the PSA World Tour there.
You wouldn't see the back of his head, you just see the middle of his back if it was him. How tall is Derek?
6'4".
6'4".
Yeah. Former, I think he got to number 10 in the world, Derek, in his heyday. Talking of long limbs, he had the most annoying backhand counter drop I've ever played against.
Yes, lad.
1-all. I've just had to confirm that Derek Ryan actually got to number 7 in the world.
Well, I don't know why you're... I mean, he was one of your contemporaries, so you should kind of know, really. I'm surprised you got his name right.
Well, I was number 4 at the time, Joey, and I never actually looked any below me, so I only looked above.
Positive thinking, PJ.
2-1. And out.
What Ali Farag seems to be doing a very good job of, Joey, to me at the moment, is he's sending Willstrop deep into the back of the court and then taking him in short quickly. There's a real rocking motion going on for the Englishman, and it doesn't suit his movement patterns. I mean, that is inch perfect. He has not put a foot wrong so far, Farag.
3-1.
There is Derek Ryan. Great shot from Willstrop. Still the rally goes on. Wow. Goodness me. That's that stride you were talking about, PJ, the lunge from Farag. Seems way off from it, and then...
Yeah, so far back in the court, and all of a sudden this big split step comes in.
Pointing at his head, so will we see a little bit of a distraction from the zone of Ali Farag?
The worrying sign for me, though, Joey, is in the middle of that rally, James Willstrop played a cross-court drop from the deep backhand side of the, the deep forehand side of the court. He's starting to do things that aren't normal for him. He's trying to find a way here to get into Farag somehow.
It's a terrific atmosphere in the Opera House. People are flooding in for the last night of this group stage. It's a great shot from Willstrop. We talk about Ali Farag's 3-wall boast, PJ, but how many walls did that boast hit?
Just the 2 there, Joey. I think that's called the 2-wall boast.
That was an awesome shot That's a tough shot to play. Usually hits it around the cut line.
Down. Hand out. 4-3.
Well, Tommy Burden and Alec Goff been in meetings all day, stacking up with the emails, I'm sure.
Well, the error in the previous rally did not deter James Willstrop there. It's his favoured front left-hand corner. He's doing well to keep a tabs on.
It's doing amazingly well.
Farag here.
From the neutrals' point of view, I know that I'd see 3 games between these two. Clever shot from Farag, but well neutralised by Willstrop.
Oh.
Well, it was effective. Farag.
Willstrop starting to find his range a little bit here, forcing the Egyptian deeper into the back of the court now, taking that central area away. It's too high, isn't it, on the bows? Can't give him time there.
How much do you think Ali Farag weighs, PJ, in kilograms?
5-4.
Yeah, I'm going to go around 62, 63 kgs.
James Willstrop around about 88.
That's a big difference, similar to yourself and I.
That is a brilliant shot. What I love about that one, as soon as Ali Farag comes in, the ball's going into the sidewall as he meets
And
it.
out 5-all.
There's Ziad Al-Turki, chairman of the PSA. It's actually his court, PJ, this one.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get the hump and just take it home. We would be struggling.
He would be struggling. Certainly wouldn't be able to put it in his excess baggage. Terrific court.
All right, thank you.
Nice and honest of Farag there.
6-5.
Ali Farag's wife, Noor El Taib, having a little smile. I'm sure they've got a nice summer planned after this event.
Well, after seeing some of the social media, Joey, I think he was halfway through summer vacations when he got the call up to come and play this event. Like he was having a great time.
I wonder why he's so relaxed. James
7-5.
Willstrop's turning this around.
He's done well to contain Ali Farag here. Take a little bit of string out of the step of the Egyptian.
Oh!
No, too many options there. Didn't know what to do, did he?
6-7.
I'm back.
There's a couple of those whiffs that we've seen, hasn't it? We saw it with Gawad earlier today when he went to the windmill on the second or third attempt.
I know, but that wasn't far off.
6-7.
I think he mistimed that completely.
Well, it just hit the top of the tin. It wasn't far off. I wouldn't call it a whiff.
That's not the vintage windmill that we're used to from Willstrop.
Well, he doesn't need to play fancy exhibition squash if he can just keep those lines tight.
8-6.
Another forehand drop, inch perfect. Scoreline is wrong. It's 8-6 to Willstrop.
Stepping up the court here, Farag trying to force the issue at the late stage of this second.
Yeah,
big push.
surge.
That is a ridiculous lob. Top spin lob from Farag. This is going to hurt.
It's got to be a roar from the crowd after this rally. Oh my, look. Oh.
That is a massive rally for Willstrop there. He takes his time as he walks around the court. But that sometimes is the difference between winning and losing.
Just making sure his footing's right.
Still hurting, Farag. Struggling to stand up straight. This could be a stroke.
No lead.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
He's not going to review it. Surely he's going to review this.
Hand out. 7-9.
He's not reviewed it.
That's very odd. Joking me.
How's he not reviewed that?
That's bizarre. Oh, that's a scandal. PJ, just lift you up. Goodness gracious me, that was not a whiff, PJ.
Hand out. 10-7. Game ball.
That was very delicate.
That's got to be popped in for one of the shots of the tournament so far. Joke hands from Willstrop. 3 game balls, equalised. Hasn't found that post Nick Ali Farag yet.
It's made the error.
Hand out. 8-10. Game ball.
Better from Willstrop. It's quality as well from Farag. I mean, this is the highest order, Joey.
Well, James Willstrop's caught flat-footed. This is very dangerous now. Such an opportunity earlier to close this game out. Ali Farag takes another game ball away.
Game ball.
Huge rally, PJ now. He's got to get his length, Willstrop.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's down.
It's the forehand drop has served Willstrop so well in the second game.
Willstrop. 1 game all.
Holds on. Sends this into the 3rd deciding game. That was an immensely tough physical game. 13 minutes, but it was all-out sprint for these guys. Willstrop manages to equalise after 24. It's 1 game all.